My yeah is different to your yeah. Dripping the sauce to drip drip so saucy. I don't know if you wanna know me. If you really wanna know me, different to your yeah. Dripping the sauce to drip drip so saucy. It's King gonna. Ah, shit, man, I messed up. But it's King Colin Walker. You know how we do, baby. I'm back with some light. Sit tight, everything's gonna be alright. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back and I'm better. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's good, guys? It's been a beautiful weekend, hasn't it? Yeah, I didn't post yesterday because Man City played today, and basically now every single Premier League team is on 37 matches played. So with 37 matches played, the table sits as Man City has a 1 point lead over Liverpool, and basically right now Chelsea has a fourth spot, right? So basically Chelsea lose on the last day, Arsenal win, we get fourth. If Liverpool lose or draw and Man City, basically Liverpool have to win. If they lose or draw and Man City draws or wins, Man City wins the league, right? So basically going in the end of the season, I know Liverpool plays Wolverhampton, and so far this year Wolverhampton has been a top four killer. Like the top four sides have struggled to beat that team. That team's record is better against the top half of the table than it is against the lower half of the table, which means that they are ballers. Wolverhampton are ballers. They're ballers, bro. They're ballers. But like, recap the week. Yeah, Arsenal bottled it over Brighton or whatever. I don't even. That's the thing is I don't even know what their name is. But Arsenal bottled it. Granit Xhaka is abysmal, and it just shows like Man United also bottled it too. And then what I got is that it shows that experience with the managers is very vital. Like Wenger always knew how to get us top four, except for his last year. He always knew how to get us top four. And I feel like times like this, I don't think Wenger's losing against Brighton and stuff like that. And I feel like times like this, I feel like Mourinho would have, if Mourinho was put inside Manchester United's position, I think he would have solidified the top four, especially because they got knocked out of the Champions League quite early. So, and I feel like Mourinho would have micromanaged and fixed those small details to help them get the top four. And I feel like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has literally no experience. What does he know about clinching top four? Man was, I think he was in Iceland or Norway managing a team that no one knows about. He's managing a team that's not even better than the second division in England. No one knows about them. They're not even televised. And it's just like, you bring him in, what do you expect? Like Man United need a total rebuild. But recap the weekend, and then Zidane has basically confirmed that he wants Gareth Bale out. There's been rumors that he wants to sell Modric. He's also come out this week and said that, oh, he's just praising Pogba, which is me basically saying that, is Pogba really worth it? You know what I'm trying to say? Is buying Pogba really worth it, right? Also, Kante fell. Kante has fallen. So that means Kante is doubtful for the second leg against Frankfurt, and also for the last match of the season. So he could be done for the rest of the season. And that is vital because I feel like Frankfurt's going to come into Stamford Bridge with vengeance inside their heart, inside their soul. They want that, and I feel like they know that score 1 goal, score 2 goals, park the bus. We're on our way to Azerbaijan. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say the name. What else happened? Barcelona won the league title. I think Juventus captured their league title quite some bit ago. Everyone knows. And then in the Bundesliga, Dortmund bottled it. And this is the thing about, I don't blame Dortmund. Want to know, like, you're starting Christian Pulisic, who I think is about 18, 19 years old. Jadon Sancho's about 17, 18, 19, having seasons of their lives, you know what I'm trying to say? And you're competing against a team in Bayern Munich who've won the league title, I think, before Dortmund won it on the clock. They won it for like 15 years in a row, like, and they have players that consistently play in Champions League, have international experience. They're well aged, well seasoned. They're the perfect type of wine for a nice steak with some mashed gravy on top with your asparagus on the side. Like, so I don't. The end of the season, like I was talking to my dad, it's a different ball game because now you're inside May. You're playing against teams that know their best formation. You're playing against players that have formed the perfect 10 chemistry green link inside FIFA. They formed it in real life. They have that perfect triangle green link. All my FIFA players know what I'm talking about. You're playing against managers that know what to say at the right time to get the best out of their players. You're playing against people that are 30 games into the season. They know every part of their game this season. They know it. Everyone is on form in this time of the season. And if you're not on form, you're simply on the bench eating Skittles or having a drink or passing a water bottle to your teammate that's just come off. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like this time of the season is the toughest. You have teams fighting for relegation, teams fighting for Europa League spots, teams fighting for Champions League spots. You have Titans fighting for the for the league title. You know what I'm trying to say? So this time of the season is the toughest. It's not like in the beginning of the season when you're playing against teams that half the players just came off a cruise ship and they're coming into the season when they're 10 pounds overweight. You're not playing against that anymore. Because now in May they've lost all the weight and now everyone's in top form. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what you're seeing. That's why so much teams are bottling it. It's not so much that they're bottling it. It's just that now everyone's in form. So now the pitch is more condensed. Now the passes are more accurate. Every little detail is now before we were playing macro football. You know what I'm trying to say? Where you see lots of space and all of this. Now we're playing micro football in the sense that you have to, every little detail counts. If you're in the wrong position on the pitch, the opposition is gonna see that and they're gonna come at you. Now teams are knowing that, okay, let's isolate this Alexander-Arnold, he's shit at defending, let's go at him. You know what I'm trying to say? Teams and their scouts have analyzed every part of the pitch, every square on the pitch, every circle on the pitch. They know your weaknesses, they know your strengths, they know everything. So at this part of the season, this is where men separate from the boys. This is where women in labor push out. You know what I'm saying? This is the last stretch. It's the pain is coming to an end. You're about to carry your baby and you're about to carry your trophy. You know what I'm saying? This is where men get to carry, this is where women get to carry their trophies. And the people that weren't doing the right thing for the whole season, they don't get to carry their trophy. You know what I'm saying? That's why Liverpool got hammered. Because they're not men, they're still boys. Don't even come here and tell me don't talk about Van Dijk. On this YouTube channel, we do not talk about Van Dijk because he's the most overrated defender I have seen. Because I'm telling you this, yeah. Look at Juventus when they lost to Ajax. You didn't see them not once. Okay, even against Atletico, the whole Champions League, yeah. The most they conceded inside the game is 2 goals, right? Virgil van Dijk, the best defender inside the world at the moment, conceded 3 goals against a team, half of their players are plumbers. Half of the players are plumbers. Half of them are house husbands, right? You just, like that's what I'm trying to say, like, the best defenders in the world, right? Your defense is not conceding more than 3 goals in a game. Even if you guys are having a bad game, even if you're playing against Messi or Ronaldo, because when you are the best defender on that team, you are the best defender on the whole pitch. And you guys are saying that, how is the best defender, centre-back, the best defender on the whole pitch? I'll tell you why, because it's like this. You are the best defender. That means usually the best defender is the anchor of the defense. If I'm wrong, someone please comment down below and say, Colin, you're chatting shit, and correct me. I would love to see someone come and correct me. Because I know no one has the balls to. But what I'm trying to say is that he's the best defender, right? So that means if Robertson is pulled out of position, he's the one saying, hey, drop back. Come, cut in a bit, come in a bit. If your CDM is pushing too high, you're like, yo, drop back a little bit. As the best defender, you are the anchor of the ship. If there's no anchor on the ship, what happens to the ship? It sails away. You know what I'm trying to say? Liverpool has half an anchor. This guy is not the best defender on the pitch. He is not. Because whenever Liverpool comes against the teams that they need to beat, vital games, they either bottle it or lose. When I mean bottle it, they either draw or drop points, or they completely lose. And that's what they've done time in, time out. And each of those games, Van Dijk has been there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying he's not the best defender, because the best defender takes games into their own hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see him, Van Dijk, right? When I watch Van Dijk, I've watched Chiellini, I've watched Maldini, I've watched Nesta, I've watched Thuram, I've watched Cafu, I've watched Desai, and I've watched Lucio. I've seen these guys, right? They're centre backs, right? But I'll see them make interceptions inside the midfield. I'll see them make headers in the midfield. They win headers in the midfield. I don't see that from Van Dijk. I don't see that. I don't see Van Dijk being... He's just not that yet. But this is not a Van Dijk video, but basically, week's recap, right? Inside football. Basically is this, yeah. This is basically this, yeah. Liverpool's gonna bottle it. Man City's gonna win the league. Arsenal, Emery, I know you're not gonna watch this, Emery, but put the academy on. Forget about the league. Put the academy on. Manchester United, let's go out and have fun. Man United, go out and have fun. Tottenham, no one cares what you do at this point of the season. No one cares. You're gonna lose in the Champions League. Just do what Tottenham does. That's it. But it's King Colin. You know how I do, baby.